Hey, this is Natalie. Welcome back to the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Show. I'm really excited about today's question. We're going to be asking the universe for guidance on how to get out of a rut. Now, I know that as an entrepreneur, as a human, it's easy to get stuck in a rut and discouragement, despair, desperation, hopelessness, and it's just not a good place. And when you're stuck there, you feel like it's never going to change. And I want you to be able to get out of there and back into a place of momentum so that you can create a life and a business that you love with more ease. And so we're going to ask the universe for a little bit of guidance. Okay, and as usual, I hear, do you want to receive unconditional love? And if you do, go ahead and say yes. Creator, make that happen. Show me, show them. Okay, and by the way, Creator, universe, for me, it's all the same. All right, and you might feel a little bit of tingliness, a little bit of light, a little bit of hope. That's all good, okay? So, when I ask the universe what's going on, what I see is I see you at the roller coaster, and I see you at the bottom, and you're actually in a magician's case, and it's locked, and you're at the bottom, and you're stuck, and you're trying to, claw your way out, but you've been there for a while, and your hands are a bit bloodied, and you're just like, this is never going to open. You're kind of like, this is never going to change. So you're feeling a little bit hopeless. You're past the stage of panic, and you're just like, what do I do now? Okay. And so you might be feeling in the case and feeling a different emotion, maybe a little bit of desperation. And whatever that is, it's just clear, okay? And when I ask the universe, what do we need to do to actually open the case and help you out here? What I see is you just stopping, putting your hand on your heart and taking 5 deep breaths, okay? 1, 2, in through your nose, down to your belly, and exhaling. And this is counterintuitive for a lot of people because it's kind of like you have to stop fighting in order to reset your energy. Okay? And it might be very hard to actually do that. But take a minute to take 5 deep breaths. And down to your belly. And exhale. Okay? And then I ask the universe, what else do they need to do? Okay, and I see the emotion of desperation and hopelessness releasing out of your body and out into the light. And the best tool that we can do that with is EFT tapping. So we're going to do it, and it's pretty simple. It's EFT tapping is an energy healing modality that really just used to release the energy from your body. So what I want you to do is be honest and ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is the hopelessness? Okay, and maybe what you're feeling is desperation. If that's the case, choose desperation. And 1 is it's not very strong, and 10 is it's so intense you can't live with it, right? Okay, beautiful. Okay, you have your number, and then you're going to do a round of EFT tapping. I'm going to do 1 round with you, and then you might have to pause the video to actually keep going. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our energy meridians first. There you go. All right, and you're going to say out loud, even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. And then down on the other karate chop, even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. We're going to go to the top of the head, and even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. Down to your forehead, and even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. And down below your nose. And even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. I think I just said below nose, but it was below eyes. So below your nose now. Even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. And on your chin. And even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. And down on your thymus gland. And even though I feel hopeless about getting out of this rut, I love myself fully and completely. And you're just going to take a breath. Let the air come into your nose, down to your belly. And then exhale. You can exhale through your mouth. Just let all of the tension away and gone. And you're going to ask yourself how strong the emotion is on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is it's not very strong, and 10 it's huge, you're probably going to notice a shift. Now, most of the time it will have gone down. Sometimes it will have gone up, and that's totally cool. Either way, you want to repeat the process until you're down to a 1. Okay? And what happens when you do that, you're going to get to a place of, okay, I'm okay, I can do this, right? And that is when your energy starts to shift and the case actually opens up. That is when you start to be able to get out of the rut that you're feeling. Okay? So you might want to pause the video and keep going with that until you're down to a 1. All right, and when I see that, the other thing that I see the universe telling me is, the universe is showing me that you're trying to claw your way up the roller coaster, and you're like, okay, this is what I have to do. And I love the fact that, you know, you want to do your part in the process, but it can actually be a lot easier. And the way to do that is to ask the universe for guidance and to actually delegate the solution, not the problem, the solution to the universe. And what you can do is you can write a letter to the universe asking for the solution to this problem that you're experiencing, and that you're open to receiving it. And then your job is to acknowledge what you're receiving from the universe, how the universe is supporting you, and to follow that gut instinct that is coming to you. Because before you know it, you'll actually be flying over the roller coaster and everything will be good again. All right, that's how you get out of a rut. If you need a little bit of help to get out of a rut, grab a session with me and I'll be glad to help you out so that you can get back on track to living your purpose and mission in life. The world needs you. All right, so if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. If you loved it, follow it, click the little bell icon, share it on social media. I would love it and I would really appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.